Hey guys, welcome to my 24-hour fish video. Yep, 24 hours. So, in this fish video, one of my goals are to get big fishes like the mag, spectral serpent, and one of the most OP rods in game right now, the rod of the depths. Let's not waste any more time and jump straight into the video. Hour 1. So I head over to Pierre. He asked me about a quest to find and catch 3 fishes. So I accepted the task. Right after that, I found a spot and started fishing. Right after that, I went back to Pierre and told him the job was too easy. So now he gave me a more hard task. So I just started fishing, and fishing. Right after that, I went to sell, and then went back to fishing. And then I sold again. And sold again. And then fish. So I was finally at level 7. I went straight to the shipwright and purchased my very first surfboard. I then spawned the surfboard and head over to Forsaken Shores. I went up, climbed the mountain, and started fishing. Right after that, I sold my fishes and went back to Mosswood. So I decided carbon rod. Right after that, I went back to Forsaken Shores and started fishing again. Then I went to sell my fish. Hour 2 to 4. I then started fishing at Roslet this time. And went to sell my fish. Then continued fishing at Forsaken. Caught my very first Captain Goldfish. And just fished. Caught my first sparking fish and another Captain Goldfish. After that, I went to Roslet and buy the steady rod. I then saw the whale shark waypoint. I then just jumped straight in and then caught the whale shark on my first try. First try with my steady rod, first fish. And then I just locked in. I didn't really do anything, it just stayed there at one spot. So I just hold my right click button on my mouse and easily caught that whale shark. So now that whale shark is mine, one of my goals to catch the big fish is gone. And then continue fishing and fishing and more fishing and even more fishing. Now I fish at the whirlpool cause I need to unlock the depths. And then I finally got an ace on it, but this time it's festive, so that means it's gonna sell for more money and it's limited time. But I just sold it away. Right after not locking in, I just caught myself a festive insonate. I then ran straight into the whirlpool and landed in vertigo. Right after I landed, I looked around and skedaddled and started fishing. I then caught myself a rubber ducky and got nothing for the next 30 minutes. Hour 5. I then caught myself the depths key.
Nice. Now, I just need one more fish. Crab cage. Why? Why must it be crab cage? Of all things, why crab cage?
I then placed my crab cages and finally got the fish I needed. And then went to talk to the ghost and I opened the door. Cool animation. And then I parkour because I'm a parkour pro. And then after that, bam! It's that easy. We are in the depths. The depths is one of the best fishing space if you need money. And then I went and found myself a nice spot and started fishing. But right now was the ancient serpent event, so I just started fishing. So naturally, after fishing for a while, eventually you get bored. So I went to sell my fish, and after selling, I just went back to fishing. Just keep on the fishing grind. Then I enchant my rod, and second try I got hasty. And then I went back to fish and just kept on fishing. And then another ancient depth serpent, and I hooked the ancient depth serpent. Yes, I hooked it. It was not really much a challenging task, but I managed to lock in, unlock in, and lock in again. And I finally, just after locking in for a solid 3 minutes, I managed to catch it. And then I caught nothing else. And then I caught a fossilized and another normal one, and then another one. Hour 6 to 10. I sold all the fishes I've caught so far. One of the ancient depth serpents. And an ancient depth serpent event happened, so I caught a few mythics. Like 3 ancient depth serpents, I guess. And I went to sell my fish. And then I saw another ancient depth and just continue fishing. After fishing for a while, I heard the great hammerhead shark calling for me. So naturally, I went to go catch it. On my 4th attempt, I got a hook on the hammerhead shark and caught it. So now catching big fishes is no problem to me with my trusty steady rod. When I was on my way back to Mosswood, I saw the Aurora Borealis. So the Aurora Borealis is a server event for those who don't know, and it's just a massive luck boost. And you can just purchase it, but for me, it will naturally spawn, so I can go get the Aura Rod. Aura Rod is one of the top tier rods in Fish, as it has a passive which gives 15% chance of the fish being Aura. When the fish is Aura, it will times 6.5 times the actual amount, so it's a very good money maker, followed by the heavenly, then the mythic. As you can see, I've got 90k, so naturally I jumped into the whirlpool, skipped out of my way, and just looked at the aura rod in display, think about it for a few seconds, and just bought it, cause why not? And then I sold my inventory and bought another boat. Yep, I bought the speedboat, one of the best beginner boats in my opinion. And right after that, I then went to Ancient Isles and tested my aura rod. It was pretty good in my opinion, but not as good as a steady. But it makes up for the mutation, so I can make more money, and went to enchant it. I got Abyssal, I decided to keep it and just continued fishing, but this time it's at the depths. So I just kept on fishing. I then managed to catch a colossal squid. It was pretty cool and it was big, so yeah. I then went back to fishing. I lost one class, but it's fine. I then caught a lot of big fishes. I don't know what I was thinking, but I went to enchant and change my abyssal. So unbreakable sucks on aura rod, but I had no more enchanted relics, so I just decided to keep on fishing. You feel me? I then got myself a few abyssal mutated fish. It was pretty cool. To start off the 11th hour, I just started enchanting my relics, hoping I'll get Hex Relic. So you need Hex Relic and Abyssal Relic. You have to put them both on the pedestal, and then you have to merge them together. Then you can unlock the Rod of the Depths. So after getting Rod of the Depths, you have a stand which just copies your entire avatar. So I tried my best, but I did not get. So I just went to buy super flippers and the reinforced rod. So the reinforced rod is used in the brine pool to fish out the spectral serpent. Spectral serpent is one of the rarest fish in game right now. So right after I bought the reinforced rod, I just went to collect my crab cages. Well, I'm collecting the crab cages. I'm gonna explain to you why I need the crab cages. So crab cages are used to get the sea mine, and the sea mine is used to get the trident rod. The trident rod is one of the most OP rod in game so far. I then decided to take all the fishes I get from the crab cage and decided to sell all of them, and then I just bought more crab cages and I fished, and then I got the emperor jellyfish, but then I lost it because I did not lock in and I was using the aura rod. Right after losing the emperor jellyfish, I was so pissed, and then I just went to collect all my crab cages. I then placed some down and went back to fishing. And after fishing for a while, I just went back to claim all my crab cages. It's seriously a pain in the ass. It took me like 10 minutes just claim all the crab cages and put them all back. So I fished for a bit more, and when I wanted to go check on my crab cages, I just died. I have no idea how, and then I went back to fishing. And I got a hook on another emperor jellyfish. This time, same problem as last time. I lost it. I have no idea how I lose it. After the session of grinding, I just went to the merchant and sold my inventory. I only got like 3k, and then continued to sell all my rest of my stuff and managed to get a nice 46k. I then bought myself some nice enchantment. I thought I was the goated gambler, but no, I wasn't. So I went to enchant my aura rod, but I just got controlled. And then next I went to brine pool and started fishing. After a while of fishing, I got bored and decided to go to the merchant and sell my stuff. I then went back on the grind and started fishing. After fishing for a while, I decided to resurface and enchant my relics, as now it has a mutation event, so I will get Hex Relic way easier now. Hour 17 to 23. During these hours, it's gonna be peak because I catch most of the fishes we need to complete the goal. After fishing for a while, of course, I got bored, and right after that, I resurfaced and went to go talk to good old pal Merlin. I got a bunch of luck, and I got one of the hardest legendaries to catch in game, which is this. And then I lost my streak to a stupid legendary and a whale shark spawn, and then naturally I went to go catch the whale shark and I got myself a luxury speedboat, and then I went to get back to the brine pool and hooked a spectral serpent. So naturally I had to lock in. It was a bit hard, but I was using the reinforced rod, so give me some slack. I just locked in, and eventually after struggling for I have no idea how long, I finally caught it. I then decided to went back to the deep and try my luck again. I caught myself one of the legendaries again. I went to pick up my crab cages. On the third one, I got a sea mine. There was a mag event, so I went to go catch it and I hooked up the mag. This was one of the W moments in this entire playthrough. I got the ancient mag. Yes, the ancient mag. Yeah, that's crazy. I like the cutscenes. This is one of the coolest cutscenes, and the only cutscenes they have in the game. So I'll take the cutscene. Well, after catching the mag, I decided to went back to fish. I just kept on fishing all the way to hour 24, which is the last hour. The last hour, I wrapped up all my fishing. After fishing, I decided to sell all my inventory. So this is all the times I've sold my inventory in the last 24 hours. Some of my mythics were gone, like this Aura Captain Goldfish. I just sold everything and managed to get a nice 750,000. And placed my Hex enchantment relic into the specific spot, and I just jumped straight down and placed my abyssal relic. Cool door open, and I just completed the maze. After going through the maze, it was a bit confusing, but I managed to complete it. It was easy peasy lemon squeezy. And I rise up and went to the statue and just got myself the Rod of the Depths. I then equipped the Rod of the Depths through my inventory and looked to myself like, this Rod of the Depths is kinda cool. Like, to be honest, yep, this literally concludes my end of the 24-hour challenge. I hope you like it. See you on the next video.